Hey guys, welcome back to the channel My Travels, a Michigan travel vlog. Today we have a really exciting adventure planned. I am here at the Tart Trail at the Bates Road trailhead in Williamsburg, Michigan, and we are going to bike the entire Tart Trail all the way through to West End, Traverse City. So I mapped it out, and the distance is about 9 miles from here to West End, and back would be 18 miles. It's a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny day here. Not too hot at all. I think it's perfect riding conditions. It's going to be a really great day. There's going to be a lot of cool things to see, and I will show you everything along the way. But yeah, so let's get started and check it out. So here's just an up close of the bike here. It's got like super nice grips. It's the Alez. I got my water and a little protein shake. Really excited. Gosh, I keep saying excited. I'm sorry guys, I know it's just horrible, but I am excited, and let's go get started. It's gonna be a really gorgeous day. I'm ready for it. Show you all the sights along the way. Woo, let's go. So I just want to look at some of the signs here, just check the rules, but this is the start here at Bates Road. Looks really nice, but let's just check out. No motor vehicles, stay on trail. Cyclists yield to slower traffic. Anyway, that's the gist of it. And we're off! Woo! So they have a little boardwalk here. Oh, I gotta get used to this. So this is at the start of the trail here in Bates Road. It's just right along the railroad tracks, and it's really wooded and scenic and rural. And you guys are gonna see as we get closer to Traverse, we're gonna go through downtown, maybe check out downtown a little bit. I'm sure make a couple pit stops. But yeah, we're on our way. Let's go. So I also forgot, guys, I am going to be tracking this whole ride here just on the cardio option, timing it, seeing how long it takes exactly. It's not going to be connected to GPS, but just tracking calories and basically heart rate. So on your left. Yeah guys, so this is it here. I think I got my camera rigged up pretty good. Little technical difficulties at the start, but now we're underway. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause here for a minute and touch base. Right behind me, let me show you. There's this roundabout here, and that's actually Meijer. And I parked at Bates Road, but in hindsight, I might just park at Meijer, because to get to this point, you do have to go on some street roads. Not very many, like at all, but I don't necessarily feel comfortable with other cars around me. But I think this is like the start of the trail here. And if you wanted, you could skip the Bates Road section, but there's like a boardwalk and a train, so it is kind of cool. But you could always park at Meijer, avoid the main road, and just be off on your way. I want to show you this map here, and it looks like a cool little pond. So here is our Tart Trail map. I think we're here, to be honest. I think we're at 7. Whew! Something was tickling my leg. I think it was just this branch here. Stop at Stonehound. I'm not gonna stop for a while. I'm not very hungry, but okay. And then over here, if you could see it in the background, let me try and zoom in. It's just like a nice little pond. Gorgeous, happy little clouds today. All there for us to have and see and explore. Okay, so let's get back to it, guys. Okay, and we are off again. On our way. It looks like a steep incline here, so gotta watch out. I've never done this before, by the way. I've never done this trail, so this is new to me. So we'll just check it out together here. Yep, heavy on the brakes. Woo! Oh man, this is fun though. Oh, beautiful wooded area here. Got to slow way down here. Another boardwalk here. Okay, really tight and windy portion here. I'm trying to get my camera set up. I wish I had a chest mount, but I don't. Not a fan of this windy shit, but we'll see how it goes. We're just at the beginning here. The trail's gonna open up in a little bit. Man, getting back up some of those hills, woo! Okay. All right. Okay, honestly guys, some of that was a little hard to navigate. There are some steep hills in the beginning, at least to a novice like me. And they were doing repaving and it was just kind of weird. But now I think I'm all clear here, entering East Bay. Gonna get some gorgeous views of the water for you. And let's keep going. Okay, I think I finally got a good camera set up. I really hope this works, because redoing it would be a lot of work. Also, it's a good challenge, but I may have overestimated my abilities. I'm just getting started. I think it's gonna take me quite a bit longer than I thought, just with all the stops and blockages, and this being my first time as well. All right, trails opening up here. You can see the bay over there. Really nice now. It's not all technical and windy. Some gorgeous views of the bay there. Traffic right there. Woo! Let's go. Another boardwalk here. All right. Hey. Let's try and keep up with that guy, man. Whew, he's flying. This is really fun, guys. Alright guys, my heart rate was getting a little high, so I decided to take a break here behind the Pirates Cove, actually, in ACME, and they got a nice little go-kart area here. So far this is really fun. I think it's going to be a good challenge after starting out. Personally, I think there's a lot of major road crossings, so you do have to pay a lot of attention and stop for those, obviously, for safety. I would probably prefer something a little more just straight and fast, but we are going through Traverse City on the Tart Trail, so It's a little busier than most bike trails. And anyway, let's just cruise along, take our time, enjoy the day. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I mean, take a look at these trails. Just really gorgeous. I think it's kind of cool too. You could really see who the pros are because they're all geared up. Really nice bikes, suits, and like sunglasses. And then there's like casual riders. I've seen a couple runners, but mainly a lot of casual riding, which is kind of what I'm doing today. I'm by no means a cyclist, but it is a hobby I would like to get into. So yeah, let's continue on our journey here. I think maybe we're about halfway to West End Bay. So we're on a detour now. It kind of sucks. I wish I knew this because like half of the trail's closed off and we're riding right next to fucking cars, or excuse me, cars, but it's alright, still pretty smooth here. You just never know, I guess, until you get into something, but here we are. Yeah, like look at all these cones here. It really, it's not very pretty. But nonetheless, it's a good workout and good experience to check it out here. Yeah, the trail is really slow here, guys. We're pretty much right downtown, so it's a lot of stopping, a lot of going, but it's really pretty to see all this landscaping and different houses here. There's a lot of bikers out today. It's really a good day for it. But here we go. Look at how rough that is too, damn. Really nice section here. We're now coming up across West Bay, and there's gonna be some really nice views. Right now we're in Clinch Park, approaching the open space, which is the heart of downtown Traverse City. And I'm gonna pull over here, take a little break, and show you guys some views. Okay everyone, here we are. This is the open space here in Traverse City. We're almost to the end at West End Bay here, not much farther. I've been cycling about an hour, so it's taken a little longer than I thought, but I did stop quite a bit along the way. But yeah, just check out this gorgeous view here. Let me show you guys. So yeah, this is right here. I rode my bike up. Just gonna let it rest for a minute, but right here is the open space, and this is where they do the Cherry Festival events. Like the stage for the concerts and whatnot. Whew. Okay, and let's walk over to the water. Let's check it out. So here's the water. And the wave catcher there. Really pretty. Panoramic view there. All the little flowers. Wonder if I could go out on those rocks. That might be kind of fun. I'm just gonna take a little walk out there actually and just see for a minute what's down here. It's nice to just take a little walk too. Do not enter water. Okay, so this right here looks like a public space. I think it just goes out to the end, and I might just walk out to the end and get some views here. Woo! Great workout, guys. So yeah, about the ride, honestly, as a novice, I don't think I'm doing too bad at all. I mean, I got a really good bike set up, but I mean, I have been stopping a lot. It's gonna take probably an hour and 15 to get to West End Bay. And I forgot to, you know, push play a few times and track it exactly, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good for a novice here. But yeah, the Tart Trail, absolutely really unique, you know, going through the heart of downtown Traverse City. I did not really like the construction zones and the detours, and there is a lot of stopping, so you really have to watch the stop signs. Some of the trails a bit rough. I would prefer something a little more smooth, but again, this is my first time on it, and if any of you guys have done it, what's your experience? Do you know any other trails in the area? I heard about the Sutton's Bay one, which I think I'll do that next time, honestly. But wow, check out this rocks here. Look at that. You wouldn't want to fall off in there, that's for sure. Green mossy rocks. There's some massive boats here too. Musketeer, St. Joseph, Michigan. That's a really nice area. Some pretty flowers there. So this is at the end here of this little pier thing. There's a nice sailboat setting out. It's actually kind of windy. Little panoramic for you guys. Look at those gorgeous clouds. I really want to climb on one of these rocks, I'm just saying. This is nice. Yeah, we don't have much farther to go either, honestly, just like a mile or two. And then we got to make our way back, which I think is going to be a little more difficult and challenging with some of those hills, but I'm up for the task. Alright guys, yeah, I just talked to a couple and they said they bike the Tart Trail also, but they do really recommend the trail out to Sutton's Bay, which is 17 miles. It's quite a bit farther, but it's, as they said, a lot smoother. There's a lot less stoppages. So I think for my next endeavor, I'm gonna try that trail. Maybe after I gain a little more experience here. Now that I've calmed down, I'm like, okay, Tart Trail's not that bad. It was just the construction, the detours, and the constant stops were a little just not what I expected. So, and that's okay, because we're learning and we're having fun and we're getting out and we're seeing what there is to see here. This is gonna be good. Well, don't want to go down that way. That would have been a nasty fall. Gotta really watch out here. Let's turn it around. West End here. They got some volleyball players. It's just kind of cool to see. Let me zoom in a little bit. It's a good sport. I kind of stink at it. Here we go. Ah! Woo! Man, it's just really gorgeous, guys. Okay, as you can see here, we made it to Tom's West Bay, and it took me 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 35 seconds. So they said on like Google it'd take about 45 minutes to an hour. I think with all my stopping and you know, sometimes forgetting to pause and unpause, I did pretty good, made pretty good time for a casual ride through downtown Traverse City. Again, we made it to Tom's. Really proud, that was really fun, and really only took about an hour, so that's not bad at all. Okay, so what'd you guys honestly think of the Tart Trail so far? How would you rate it from what you've seen, what I've told you? Or if you've done it yourself, let me know in the comments. What was your experience? But this is also the place where if you wanted to, the Tart Trail actually goes on for, I believe, another 2 miles. From there, it changes into a different trail name, 17 miles to Sutton's Bay. So technically I could keep riding if I wanted to, but I'm a little tired and I don't want to overdo it, so I'm definitely going to turn around, but I will in the future definitely check out that Sutton's Bay Trail. I heard it's just super nice, super smooth, more scenic, and like less of a casual ride and more like endurance riding maybe, less stop and go. Yeah, really excited guys, we did it. So heading back here, I got really tired and stopped at the Bayside Market, and I got a baked potato, and this is just the view here from sitting outside at their tables. They had a really cool mural here, which I thought was actually really pretty and kind of fun. Alright guys, I'm doing the walk of shame right now. I got really gassed. I'm not used to biking this far. And I'm walking up this hill, but you know what? That's okay. If you have to walk up the hill, that is okay. Because wherever you decide to start in life, wherever you're at, that is okay. And I'm just walking up this hill. I knew the end would be difficult with these hills. That's why I'll talk about it later, but I would recommend parking at Meijer so you can avoid all these hills going into Bates Road. But you know, here I am doing my thing. Just underestimated the mileage a little bit, and I think didn't fuel as good as I should have, but looks like a downhill now, so I'm gonna hop back on, do my best to finish this ride, and yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, I made it up the hill. I just wanted to pause and just take a minute to appreciate the beautiful flowers here. And this is the part of the trail I really like, where it's just kind of wilderness. We're out behind Meijer's right now. So I think for me in the future, the Leelanau Trail, more rural areas are kind of what I'd be looking to do. And we're getting there, but I'm gassed. All right, let's go. Yeah, see this beautiful countryside here? This is what I like. The peace, the quiet, there's not a bunch of people. You can really just go. Although we're gonna encounter a few steep hills coming up here. The trail's really nice too. No cracks, no divots, just beautiful. This is what it's about here. Feeling fresh now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Also, I will say for most of the ride there, I was in the lowest gear. Obviously, I'm having to shift here, but look, a hill, man. I'm not gonna, let's try and power up this one, okay? Let's use the shifters. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, downshift. Nah, man, I can't. I'm too gassed. Oh, damn. I mean, yeah, just look at how freaking steep this hill is. You have to be a really good rider to do this. It's very, very steep. May not look like it. This is just one, and I know there's more coming. Man, I wish to gosh I parked at Meijer. May have to bike down 72 to get back to Bates Road. M72 stop sign. Woo! Never been so happy to see a stop sign before. So that's great. Alright guys, we made it back. Finally, I've never been so happy to see that stop sign. Honestly though, let's see what I got here for a time. 2 hours and 31 minutes. And I did pause the moments where I was walking up the hill, just because I considered that a break. So taking that into account, I don't think it's too bad. Man, those hills though kick your butt in the end. I'm gonna just take my gear off here and then debrief with you for a minute. Okay guys, so just want to show you here 770 calories, average 128 beats per minute, 2 hours 31 minutes. So that's what we got. How was it? Okay, let's just break it down for a minute. Well, it was really fun. I had a great time. I went out really strong because I didn't have any issues in the beginning, and there was also some hills in the beginning. But like, I didn't have any issues. I think I just went out strong, and about halfway through on the way back, got pretty gassed, pretty fatigued in my legs. And I fueled up with some food that helped a bit. I did have to walk a couple times up the steep hills, but honestly, I think that's okay. Wherever you are in your fitness journey, if you need to walk up a hill, that's fine. I made it back here safely. I pushed myself, but not too far, and I think that's a good thing too, to push yourself. So overall, I had a really great time with the ride part. Now, when it comes to the Tart Trail, here's what I think. Number one, first thing, the Tart Trail is for like shorter distances, maybe more casual riding. Maybe you're just biking for fun and not as much fitness, and you're really not trying to go for mileage. Because there is a lot of like cross traffic and stop signs, you have to stop a lot. The trail is really rough. There's cracks, there's boardwalks, and it's also really busy. There's a lot of people. There's people walking, there's people jogging, there's people biking. And so for me, the Tart Trail was great. I'm glad I did it through Traverse City. It was beautiful to see all those views. But personally, I would like a more like athletic off-road countryside experience. So keeping that in mind, I think for a video in the future, I'm gonna check out that Suns Bay Trail. Obviously need to work on my conditioning a little bit, because that one's 17, which is like double what I just did, and I'm already hurting. So maybe by the end of the summer, that'll be a video to look forward to. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment below what your thoughts are on the Tart Trail or this video in general. And if you'd like to see more like biking videos, outdoor videos, town videos, just let me know in the comments. I had a really great time. The Specialized Alice is really awesome. It's a fantastic road bike, and I wouldn't have gotten nearly as far without this bike. So it was really fun, really beautiful. I hope a lot of the footage turned out, and just thank you guys for watching and being here, and I will see you guys again in the next video soon. Alright, bye!